Zeal entertainment.
If you are wise, you will not keep it. In the end, it is what destroyed me. There are 3 blades within my sarcophagus. Only one is truly my sword. But it has been so long. I do not remember which. Find the sword that is mine and place it on the statue. If it is truly mine, then it is yours.
And what if it
Then
isn't?
you must die. This is how it must be. I do remember one thing of my sword. Listen to me carefully. I am that which grips the heart in fright, hearkens night and silences the light. It was written of my sword long, long ago. Go then, find my sword and place it on the statue.
Okie dokie. So all we have to do is just look at the details here. Doesn't have any actual writing on it. But it's alright because we just have to save. And then I'm pretty sure it's this one, but I might be wrong.
Yes, that is the one. That is the blade that destroyed me. Take it. Take it and the other blades even. Take them and go. My darkness awaits me.
What about the star map?
Our oldest secret is buried, but not here. I remember nothing else. I cannot help you.
I'll
Be
go
at
then.
peace.
Alrighty. The other one just starts a fight, and it's just all useless, really. I'm still wondering what the hell this lever does. Nothing, I guess. Alrighty, well, we're done. Oh, she does come here.
I saw you come in here,
him.
and I rather figured you'd make it all the way to the sarcophagus. Good to see I wasn't wrong.
Indeed. So what do you want?
Isn't it obvious? I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of Ajunt Paul for some time. It's been quite a wait.
You wouldn't have considered, I don't know, getting it yourself?
Now that you have
Nice
it,
one,
I just
Garth.
thought I'd relieve you of it. It must be quite a burden after all.
Oh, you know. It is quite a burden, but I really don't know what you're talking about.
Try. I may not know what the sword looks like, but I'm no gullible fool. I'm not about to pass up a chance to impress Master Uthar. I may like you well enough, but being a Sith is all about taking chances when the moment is right. So make it easier on...
I'm not gonna give it to you.
Need to do things the hard way, eh? Fine by me.
If you want to die, that's up to you. Ah, what a dumbass. Any loot? 450 credits, thanks man. So much more money that I don't even need anymore. Huh. Oh, I didn't loot that before I went in? That's weird. Hello.
You have the sword. The sword of Ajunta Ball. That's it, isn't it? How did you ever acquire it?
I got it from Ajunta himself, if you must know.
Are you joking with me? The Sith Lord still lives?
Not exactly.
That is quite interesting. My mentor told me that Sith apparitions might be possible, but I never truly believed it. Well, thank you for the information. I must go and inform my mentor at once of this strange news.
Indeed. Well, we're done here. And he's not, I mean, he'll probably get prestige himself, but we got the sword, so we'll get some ourselves. This guy is probably the nicest person here, to be quite honest. Gallon lore. Do we have a fight coming upon us, or is that if you go... Because I remember there being a fight here, but I think that's only... You know the Jedi fight we had on Tatooine, the desert world? I think that fight happens right here if we do this planet instead. I swore... I could have sworn that girl was, like, gonna, like, try and steal something from us. Weird. Try and steal prestige, but I guess not. I don't know.
Greetings, young one. You have done...
Alright, got the sword.
Ah, finally, the genuine sword. I knew that this relic would be unearthed in time. I can feel the power flowing through it.
We should have kept that. It could have made a...
Where we are. Remember where we are.
Well done. You have impressed me greatly. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to do...
Wait, he is right. We should keep that.
You have...
Where does this take us? Cancel 22H 13M. So where was this? Oh, out here. Okay.
You?
I got it from him.
Oh,
Not exactly. No problem, man. So yeah, let's keep that sword because not exactly sure what Karth is talking about keeping it, but I think he meant that we could sell it or something. I don't know. It's probably best not to let the dark people have the dark stuff, though. Karth, you're being a douche to us again. Alright, now we'll do this properly, and we won't get rid of the sword. We can also, like, I don't think we get prestige for, like, getting rid of the people, but it's still fun to tell them about them.
Greetings, young one. You have done very well for yourself so far. Continue on your...
Alright, took care of Chardon because he was a douche.
Yes, so I hear. Still, it was Shardan's failure, and hardly your...
Yeah, it's still funny to hear
Maybe
him
it's
say that.
better to say that Mikkel is dead, yes. Considering the circumstances, I am unimpressed.
Also, I have a tablet. I found Jorek
Ah, my old master. Still, unless you bring back something of his, some writings are similar. Oh, let me see. It appears my old master was busy studying the writings in one of the tombs. How interesting. I do hope you... Regardless, you have impressed... Go now. You have done well.
What else do I have to do? I don't think there's anything else to do. We went to all the tombs that we can go to right now. Let me make a quick run through all this. I don't know if I'll keep it in there or not though, because that's a lot of... Yeah, I'll just keep it in there, who cares? What the fuck? Alright, can we go in here? Damn it, I know we can go in there, I just don't know when or how.
So you managed to kill Shardan, did you? Good news travels quickly. Well done. He wouldn't have made a good Sith anyway. One less opponent is an excellent result, regardless of how it occurs, correct? I have been involved in the work there over the last couple of years, but not often. Most of the excavating is left to the students.
This is the one that I didn't go to because that's where we go to in the last
Not
one.
unless you are accompanied by Master Uthar, no.
Yeah.
It is strictly forbidden. And I truly doubt you could bypass the doors to the tomb with anything less than ship blasters. Even then... None. I do not even know how Master Uthar gains entrance, to tell the truth. Though I look full. I have searched many times, so do not bother. There is no
yeah,
other
there's
way.
no other way. Yeah,
Do
like
not
she
fret,
said.
however. We could learn much about the history of the ancients. Perhaps we could learn more about the origin of the Force.
Alright.
Revan? You mean Darth Malak's... Very
Yeah.
little. I never met him personally. In the end, Revan was outshone by his pupil. Such... Is there any reason I should? Beside the fact I did not know Revan in life. Revan was no... Perhaps Revan's body had been disfigured by the power of the Force. It is not unheard of. Regardless. Both Revan and Malak came to Korriban when they discovered the tomb. Anything is possible. Uthar's former master still lives. Perhaps the same is true for Revan. Perhaps Revan is out. More likely, what we were told is the truth. Revan is dead. Fair enough.
That's interesting. I never knew there was that kind of... You mentioned you were from Slayharon?
I did. I also said that you didn't need to know more.
I just would like to know about you, that's
I
all.
see. Very well. I suppose there's no harm in the tale. As I said, I was originally a slave to one of the Hutts. The Hutts control everything on Slayharon, and a slave is nothing to them. I was determined not to be nothing. One night when the drunken worm had me alone in his chambers, I stabbed him and escaped the compound. I stole onto a cargo ship and was not discovered by the crew until they reached the next system. They left me for dead on a desolate planetoid, alone. But that was fine by me. I was glad to be anywhere other than Slayharon. It was not luck that I was eventually rescued, of course. The Force was strong with me, though I didn't know that at the time. Not until the Jedi told me, that is.
Oh, they found you, did they?
I'd rather not discuss it. Perhaps... Is there something else you needed?
Wait, can you actually make her go to the good side or something? Weird. Is there... What about prestige?
You must impress Master Uthar. Go to him. The first and easiest way would be for you to learn the code of the Sith, and... Shall I go on? I would suggest you talk to the other prospective Sith, and find one you can gain an advantage with. I believe Lasho would be an excellent choice. She is too trusting. I have little doubt you could talk. Just make sure it is you who gains the advantage, not her. Be ruthless if you must. The only other idea I can suggest to you is that you head into the Valley of the Dark Lords on the surface. It's possible you might find some artifacts or information in them which would please Uthar. I hope...
Alright. Alright, so there's that one girl. She's the bitchy one that we could maybe see about helping. So it's not that, here she is. It's not that she would be bitchy and be like stealing our work. It's that we would help her originally, but now we would have to, we would have to be the one that is douchey to her.
You?
That's what it is.
I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy.
Who are you?
My name is Lasho. Remember it, for I'll be the one who earns the prestige to move on.
You're trying to become a Sith?
Just figured that out, did you? It just so happens that
You talk big, but that's
You may
about
have
it.
more prestige than me, but that won't last long. Just you. You?
I challenge you to the duel.
Fine. You run along and get ready while I go get... You? Just...
And what
I
is
found
that?
an artifact that will impress Uthar far more than anything you could ever scrounge up.
No, haven't you brought it to him
I
yet?
don't have it just yet. I'll get it.
It's
So what if
guarded, isn't
is?
it?
I'll get it eventually, regardless. Nothing good comes without a...
Maybe I could help you.
I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you?
Because you want to work with me.
Yes, I do want to work with you. I suppose it's possible that Master Uthar could award both of us prestige. We'd be ahead of the others for sure. Unfortunately, the holocron lies in the gullet of a Tukana mother. I can arrange for us to meet her, but you're going to have to help me in putting her down. That makes sense to you? Go into the valley when you're prepared enough. I'll be amongst the central pillars near the north end.
What is a holocron, really? What do you think the holocron is
Because
so
it probably
important?
contains secrets from the time when the Sith ruins on this planet first existed.
Alright,
Remember,
see you there.
the central pillars in the valley.
Let's watch her vanish. So what do we have to do? Do we actually have to kill her also? Because she's the other person who's trying to get in, so if she's dead, I mean, that kind of pretty much means that we win. Like how she just runs into something that she doesn't... I guess it's an invisible wall for the NPCs. So I'm not 100% sure. I've never actually did this to where we had to I never did this to like kind of be a douche to her. Ooh, Dak Beshel.
Greetings. I don't think I've seen you at the Academy. My
Where are
name's
you?
Dak Vesser. I'm assigned to the Valley Ruins, as you can see. We've been pains. Master Uthar won't allow us to dig with lasers or sonics. We have to use hand tools only, so we don't...
Can you tell me about him?
It seems that the Sith once inhabited Korriban a long time ago. There was a fortress here. Why they left, we don't know. Perhaps the Jedi drove them off. The tombs in the...
Very funny. Or not funny, but very interesting.
Most of the interesting stuff is still in the tombs. But Master... In time, they will probably become safe enough for us to enter.
Are they dangerous?
Dangerous. Most of the students are going...
Yeah, I bet he does. Can you tell me about the star map?
No. I haven't heard anything about that.
Alright, gotta go. Alright, so that guy didn't have anything. Central pillars. I think that's what she said. There we are.
There you are, finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to... I've been calling to the Takata mother in their language. She should respond fairly... Get ready. This will not be easy. She's a tough beast. How'd you like that? Wonderful. The beast... And here is the holocron. I'll just run along now and... You're not getting the holocron. This was my idea. The plan was that I take it back, not... Over my...
You asked for this! How'd you like that?
Could have been coming, but now you're going. There we go. Now we won. Now we have no competition and we have all the prestige. Let's go back to the Twi'lek and see what she says. Let's see if we can like actually bring her back to the good side. I doubt it, but I didn't even know it hinted at the possibility, so I never even seen that before, and I played this about 10 to 20 times before, somewhere around there. I'm not quite sure how many times I played it. Actually, maybe even possibly more than 20. What the heck was that? Oh, maybe it was one of the students. Dueling. Sparring. Alright, so let's find... Is it this way? Hello, Ban.
I understand you managed to kill Lasho. Well done. She was devious, but I knew her trust could be turned against her. One less opponent is an excellent result, regardless of how it occurs, correct? Now then. Something you needed.
How did you become a Sith?
I would prefer not to discuss that.
I'd really like to hear
Why?
that.
There is no point. Have I asked you about your past?
Thought we could be friends or something more.
I see. You certainly have odd notions for one hoping to become a Sith. I'll play along, for now. Let's see. After escaping from Shenanigans, I was found by the Jedi. They took me in and trained me, even though I was a bit older than most Padawan.
You're a Jedi.
Not really, no. I never progressed beyond Padawan. I had discipline, but no peace. And after my treatment at the hands of the Hutts, there was little room in me for the ways of the Jedi. I wanted to use the Force to free the other slaves I knew, to fight for what I knew was right. The Jedi restrained me until I couldn't stand it
for
anymore.
your right.
They claim
to
the dark side is
party.
evil, but that isn't so. Sometimes anger and hatred are so deserved and right. Sometimes things change because of it.
Not always. Mostly it makes things
Any
worse.
failure to get the results I want is due to a lack of power on my part. That can change in time. As a Sith, my mettle is tested far more than when I was a Padawan. I know this may sound strange, but only my compassion stands in my way now. Once that is gone, let the slavers beware.
But if you lose your compassion, will you still care about those slaves?
Yes, of course. I mean losing my compassion, as in holding back. But enough of that. I have talked about myself too much. Surely you are tired of it.
I'll be
Come back
going now.
soon, my friend.
What about
You've
now?
been doing well. I hear you've almost enough prestige to be declared the victor. Somehow I just knew you were the one who would succeed. Come back.
Alright.
Greetings, my friend. I do rather enjoy saying that.
That's so weird. I didn't know this could happen. That's so weird.
Come back soon, my friend. Greetings, my friend.
I really
Come
hope
back.
I really hope we can like save her now. I had no idea you could even do that much. Man, you learn new things all the time playing this game, I guess.
Greetings, young one. You have done
I have... Wait, what
have
happened? What about the holocron thing? What the hell? I guess we do have to get rid of the sword.
Greetings, young. We should have kept that.
Shut up, faggot. We
well
can't.
done. You have impressed me enough, by my estimation, to become a Sith in full. Congratulate. You have but one final test which you must take. I would advise you to be rested and equipped before we leave. When you return, make sure that you have all you will need, for you will face your test alone.
Alrighty. Now let's go try getting into his quarters.
What are you doing here? Go back to Uthar and tell him you are ready to take your final...
Alright. I hope we can save her.
What?
Can you?
Gotcha. Simple.
Oh.
Yes?
I didn't know it was something like that. Let's sleep in his bed. I guess not. Sith mask, master robe, and creds. I didn't know you just had to like unlock it like that. Good thing I got the idea for that.